Do me a favor, sis. Let this be the last day that you allow people around you that are intimidated by your spirit. For the people in the back that didn't just hear me, remove yourself from anybody that is intimidated by your spirit. I say this all the time. My spirit will either intimidate somebody or inspire them. Every single person that's in my life right now, even the people that are not in my life right now, they can never tell you that they didn't become their best selves around me. They can never tell you that being around me didn't make them make some money, that being around me didn't make them create a business, that being around me didn't make them pipe up and make themselves look at themselves like, oh no, I gotta be the greatest version of myself. But with that type of quality, you're gonna get people that look at you, be that for them, and still be like, she thinks she better than me, or she thinks that she's too good for certain things. And I'm not gonna lie, we feel the same way. I do think I'm too good for certain things. I'm at a space where I do not ever want to be around people ever again that have nothing to lose. I like being around my friends that have built up their businesses and their lives to where they're like, no, I'm not gonna just be out here erratically wilding out, saying whatever, doing whatever, because I have too much to lose. I love being around people that feel that way and that think that way. I personally have dropped that way of thinking, like, okay, just because I'm unbothered, just because I don't bother nobody, that I'm not going to bother somebody. I know that there's times when I walk into a room and I view a woman looking at me with hate, with a level of like, oh, she thinks she cute. And baby, I do. I think I am curated by God himself. Every time I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, God, you snapped. But just because I'm that type of woman that walks into a room and pushes every woman to be their greatest, to compliment women, does not mean that I'm going to get that in return. It does not mean that I'm not going to ruffle some feathers a little bit when I walk in with my bubbly, happy, glowing spirit, especially if somebody's not in that place. It's going to be very hard for them to give that to me or to any other woman if they're not there. When I'm around successful, beautiful, abundant, glowing women, I feel like I'm in a Marvel film. I feel like everybody's a superhero. But then I really do be thinking about all these superhero films, and I'm like, what's the common factor? They all have somebody that hates them. They all have somebody that looks at that superhero as a villain. They all have somebody that wants to destroy them, that wants to off them. They want to do so many harmful things to this person that does nothing but be present and be good and wants to heal people and wants to help people, wants to save people. Every superhero has somebody that wants them to be a villain in their story. People that are intimidated by you, I promise you will find any and every single thing that you do that's small and try to like make it the biggest, grandest thing and make you feel like you're not the person that you are. They will go to somebody else and say the tiniest, smallest little thing, and sometimes they'll add a little extra razzle dazzle to that little thing to make it a big thing, because they never want you to appear to look like you are this grand, beautiful, glowing being. Like, I promise you, get those people out of your life. They will never let you feel good about yourself. They will always look for every single flaw that is within you to make it like a whole huge situation. Be around people that see your light. Be around people that make you feel like a superhero and make you feel like they're a superhero, because you're only going to add superhero powers to each other. I promise you. Get those people away from you that do not allow you to look at you the way that you need to be looking at you. Because baby, you are everything that you think you are, good and bad. So don't let those people even get around you too much, because they will infiltrate your thoughts. These people will literally try to plant seeds inside of your head to not make you feel great, to make other people look at you as not this beautiful human being that God created you to be. Baby, you are a superhero. Get away from these people that want to see you as the villain.